For the 5th straight year, we invite you to join the FC Dallas family to help prevent heart disease. You can join the club for the American Heart Association's annual Heart Walk in downtown Dallas on Saturday, September 10th at Reunion Tower Field. The FC Dallas Foundation walks in memory of Bobby Rhine, the former FC Dallas player who died 5 years ago after a sudden heart attack. Register by August 26th to receive a BR19 t-shirt. FC Dallas has raised more than $35,000 over the last 4 years, making the club the #1 fundraising community group the last 3 years. How do you fill the shoes of one of the greatest visionaries in all of sports? Well, FC Dallas president Dan Hunt is finding out, but the truth is, he had a pretty good teacher. That's the focus of this week's Elephant Auto Insurance Off the Pitch. Lamar Hunt was the single most unique sports figure of his era. He brought professional football to Dallas. Then he brought professional soccer too, just like he did in Columbus, Ohio and Kansas City. He ushered the World Cup to North America in 1994 with a quarterfinal match in his own backyard at the Cotton Bowl. But the final project that Lamar Hunt completed was with his youngest son, Dan, by his side.
One of the last jobs I got to do with my dad and complete was Toyota Stadium and Toyota Soccer Center. So I get to be there every day and see his dream. He loved this stadium, he loved this project, and this is sort of the next generation of what it's going to be, and we will continue to improve it. Another life lesson that he taught was take care of your stadium and they'll take care of you.
Dan helped design FC Dallas's new home, but he wasn't just handed the torch. His call wouldn't actually come for another 6 years.
I was in Vernon, Texas when I got a phone call from my brother. I was actually out in the oil fields and meeting some people, and I got a call and said, hey, I need you to come back and I need you to help run this. I took over on an interim basis in November of 2012, and after a week there, I realized that they were gonna have to pry the job from my cold, dead hands. That's how I felt about it. That's how much I loved getting to work there. And we went through the interview process, and you know, the family figured out early that I was probably going to stay on because things were going pretty well and I was enjoying it, and you know, I felt like I'd found my place in life. I really, did, spending time there, being a part of it.
As Dan and the rest of the Hunts searched for a new president to lead FC Dallas, they soon realized they had the answer right in front of them.
My brother just, we talked about it and talked about it with the trustees that help run the business. They said, look, you've earned this opportunity to stay here. And I said, well, good, because you guys are going to have to get security to drag me out of here. Like I said, it's a dream. I live a dream every day, getting to, be part of this, grow this game.
Dan officially took over as FC Dallas president in January 2014. It's no simple task. Not only is the goal on the field success, but also being the steward of the legendary Lamar Hunt's passion and legacy. Nobody is more qualified to carry that torch than his youngest son.
I think he would say, stay grounded. A life lesson he always taught was these things don't run themselves. You got to be there every single day. And I think that's who he was. It was a lot of hard work. The year I was born, which is 1976, and then 1977, 1978, he was in Kansas City over 210 days a year in each of those 3 years. And I think you've got to be here and you've got to do it. And if you put in the hard work, good things will happen. Right when I turn off Main Street, I've always got a first impression to the start of every day, thinking back to him. And so, it's great. I mean, I see him alive and well and everything that, we've done and accomplished.
Lamar Hunt made a habit of turning the impossible into reality. Now it's Dan's turn as he pushes FC Dallas into the future with his greatest tool being something passed down from his dad: ambition.
I'm accused of being a dreamer, but I say to myself, I pull out this photograph, and I first learned the story when I was about 11 or 12. From my mother, actually, was the one who was talking about it. But my father in the 70s, in the late 70s, launched a plan to purchase Alcatraz from the state of California, and he was going to redevelop the whole thing and put apartments and townhomes and put out an amusement park. And a friend of mine and a business partner in the art world and sports collectibles world sent it to me as a gift, and I pull it out and I look at it and there's a news clipping on the back, but I say dream big. My father was a dreamer too. And again, I have the right people around me in my life, as he did, to help support those dreams, because if you don't dream, then these things aren't possible.
We're minutes away from kickoff between FC Dallas and Sporting KC. We're getting you ready for the match as FC Dallas looks to stay undefeated at home. FC Dallas hosts the defending MLS Cup champs September 3rd against Portland in a match presented by United Healthcare. Visit fcdallas.com for tickets and more information. Be a part of the best home field experience in MLS. FC Dallas 2017 season ticket memberships are on sale now. 18-game packages start at just $20 a ticket. Visit fcdallas.com/memberships for details.